What's up? It's Nicholas here. Nicholas Villars from Super Divorce. How's everyone doing tonight watching this? No one's here yet, but how are you doing if you're watching this later? I hope you're doing great. Um, I am one half of the synth pop group called Super Divorce. I want to thank you for joining me here on YouTube. Just going to turn that down a little bit. Got some potato vision going on. We're gonna put this back on pixel perfect because I'm streaming right now. It's easier to see that way. Yeah, guys, we're a synth pop group on this channel. This is our channel, the official channel of our band Super Divorce. Check out our tunes over on Spotify. Look up our newest album, Action Figures. It is 10 songs of synth pop adventure. And if you like what you hear, you can go ahead on over to superdivorceme.com. And if you do that at superdivorceme.com, let me show you something real quick. If you go to superdivorceme.com, you can pick up the album on cassette tape. We got cassettes. You could pick it up on compact disc, like that. Or you could pick it up on vinyl record, like this right here. A full-size vinyl record. So check that out. Pick up a t-shirt, pick up some buttons and stickers if you want. Really, it's up to you. Do whatever you feel. And then while you're here, please subscribe to this channel. We do live videos every day, and we have fun. We like to chat and talk to our friends here. If you are a Super Divorce fan, if you like our band Super Divorce, this is a great place to stay in touch with us. Unlike Facebook, where they want to charge you just to have the posts that you post seen by the people who have gone ahead and taken the time to like your page. That used to be a good way to stay in touch with people, but not anymore. Not now. Now, the best way is to come here, to subscribe, to like this video, to comment on it. We always comment back on all of our videos. So long as not Facebook. See what I've done now? I've got Zuckerberg on the brain. So long as YouTube gives us the notification. That's why we still try to even go back through our videos and make sure we haven't missed anything. But yes, please subscribe and bong that gong. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when we go live, and you can jump in here and hang out and chat and watch whatever it is we're up to. You know, sometimes we like to talk about Star Wars. Sometimes we're gonna play some games. Sometimes we're gonna read some news. It's like a grab bag. I think of this channel as like the junk drawer of the internet. Not in a bad way. Everyone's got a junk drawer at their house. You have a junk drawer probably, and in that, I'm sure are some essentials like batteries, maybe a screwdriver or two, maybe a hammer and some nails, some coupons, stuff that's actually useful, but it all just gets piled in. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. It gets piled in, and you reach in and you take something when you need it. So every day, you're gonna get something you need. You just don't know what it's gonna be. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you'll also invite some friends. You know, build this community up. Let's watch it grow. That'd be something good to do. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. It's very silhouette-y right now, but this is a can of LaCroix. It is the passion fruit essenced sparkling water. I have found that the passion fruit flavored LaCroix is actually not too bad. It's healthy, it's better than drinking soda, and it's a nice carbonated beverage, which I enjoy. So, I'm gonna try and just, we can just actually zero in a little bit on the screen here. Could I do this through my computer? Yes, I could. Thing is, that takes a little bit longer to set up, And also, when I do it that way, uh, there's some other issues. I don't have a way yet where I can go into my capture card and then also have it on the TV screen over here. And I'd rather play it on the TV than on my monitor. My computer is behind me from where I'm sitting right now. Right now, the camera is focused on the actual television, and I'd rather play on the TV than the computer monitor. So, sorry, you have to deal with the potato quality. And if that stops me from being a big time gaming streamer, then so be it for now. Maybe I'll change my tune someday. But maybe when I get a computer monitor that's as big as my TV here, maybe then. So what am I going to do tonight? Last night I played a little Double Dragon. I just got this NES Classic yesterday, and I checked out Star Wars, I checked out gaming, I checked out comics. There wasn't really much going on today on a Monday, and I didn't feel like forcing a video on something that I wasn't interested in. I felt like we'd get a more exciting and genuinely engaging video if I were to just point the camera over at the TV and talk to you guys while I played some games on this brand new NES Classic that I got. I didn't play any Galaga yesterday. Maybe we'll start there. That's good. We'll start with some Galaga. Galaga is one of my favorite arcade games. I think it's a great game. And I don't know if I've ever played it on NES until now. I love playing it at the arcade, but I've never played it on NES. Let's see what I can make happen. It's got a little bit different feel on a console, whereas you're used to playing it with a joystick, It doesn't feel as fast. I don't know if I feel like I'm going to do as good of a job as I normally would. I'm not making excuses, I'm just saying. I'm gonna let him take my ship. That's a trick to do, if you didn't know that. Oh. Oh. Ah! Jeez. I got my ship back. If I can just... Okay, ship's coming back. Good. That definitely gives me a little bit of an advantage. You try and pwn as many as you can before they start coming down. That's the... What the... What happened? Dudes were flying down, I didn't even see that. Oh, Lord, that's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. Ah, go away, come on. Just... Oh, boy. This is awful. That's really not good. That rattled me. That should not have happened. I don't know what they... I didn't think we're at that part yet. I don't know what happened to my freaking ship. I'm still miffed. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this later and try and see what the hell... what the deal was there. I still don't know. I don't know what blew my ship up. But I'm not happy about it. I'm very displeased with that. It's a bunch of garbage. I mean, this is just a joke now. I've got one ship left. I might as well... I won't... Yeah. Game over. Fine. I get it. Very well. What's next? Ghosts and Goblins. Why does it look so washed out? What the hell's going on here? This is disgusting. What is up with this? I mean, I know it's potato quality, but it shouldn't look this bad. I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. I'm trying to go viral with this one. I can't go viral with this one if the color is that washed out. I wonder if it has anything to do with the lights that I have on. Maybe if I turn off... Maybe if I turn off all the other lights. I wonder if that helps. Is that any better? No, it's still... It's like... It looks just white. This looks white, and it's supposed to be like pink and a very light blue. And it just looks white. Why is the color not picking up correctly? This is where streaming through the computer would be better. But, you know, I'm not trying to do that right now. What a bummer. Well, we'll have to deal with it. I mean, I guess it looks a little older. So it's got that vintage look to it. Alright. I don't want that. You have to be careful in this game because they give you these awful weapons sometimes. And if you just walk right into them, then the jig's up. You get stuck with something bad until something new happens to come along at random. And you really... See, that's... Yeah. It adds a new dimension to gaming when you're doing a live video. This goes a little faster, so look at that. See, I can just chuck these things along. What? I got stuck on something. There was nothing there and I couldn't walk forward. Yeah, okay. Starting with the knives again. See, he's stuck. I'm pressing forward right now and he wasn't going. That's a glitch. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Unless I was against an object, a game object, and I didn't see it. No, but right now, look, I was pressing... He's stuck. He keeps getting stuck. What's going on with this? Did they do a horrible job with this particular game and transferring it to the NES Classic? That's the only thing I can think of. Why else would he keep getting stuck? That doesn't make any sense to me. This is a very straightforward game, so it's like... It shouldn't... See, I keep getting... Yeah, that's unplayable. I can't do that. I don't know what happens. What is going on with that? Okay, so... If you're acting like this is a review, this game doesn't work. Ghosts and Goblins does not work on the NES Classic. I just continued to get stuck on nothing. I never had that problem when I was playing anything else tonight, or last night. I only played Galaga before that tonight, but what I meant was last night, I did not have that issue with anything that I played. I'm not having an issue. I can hold this down. I can hold down the right on the D-pad, and it's fine. For some reason, I could not move. It would just randomly stop. So I'm giving this a poor review on the NES Classic. And I have this game on the NES as well. I have the cartridge. It does not do that on the original NES. So the original NES has the NES Classic beat, at least as far as this game goes. I don't know what that was all about. That's very disappointing. What should I play next? I played a little Mega Man last night. Maybe we'll play some Punch-Out. Let's play some Punch-Out. You know, there's something to be said for the potato version of streaming. If you are going for a high score in a game to be recognized by Twin Galaxies, I believe it still has to be recorded, like with some sort of camcorder or camera. You can't just screen cap it, because then they think you could have been using an emulator. So it's legit in that sense. See ya. Is that gonna do it? Wow. TKO, brother. Stay down, Glass Joe. Von Kaiser. This guy's a real shitbag. He does his little head shake. That always pissed me off when I was a kid. Wow! Wow! Can I get him? Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. I should have saved it. He's got like a race. He's got like a racetrack on his shoes on the bottoms there. He's a real son of a beach. TKO. Little Mac, man. Little Mac's brother. Let me tell you what. He is a brother. Minor circuit title bout. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. What you guys know about Hershey Wood? You never seen Hershey Wood? Look up Hershey Wood shoots a good dog. Ah. That's fine. Yeah. Damn it. Missed the timing there. No, he's not down yet. He's not done with me. Not done with him. I don't know if I'm going to TKO him in the first round. I don't know if I have enough time. Well, maybe. Oh, shit. God damn it, really? Oh, Jesus. That's embarrassing. I thought that put him down. I haven't played this in a while. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I would have. I was not expecting him to continue punching after I got that star. I didn't think that was going to happen. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah. Ugh. Trying to get a star. Come on. Yeah. Star me. No. Alright, whatever. There we go. Stay down, man. Just stay down. You're not... What a chump. This guy has no self-respect, you know? Now he's been embarrassed. He should have just stayed down. There we go. We have a new champion. You ever wonder why some people say champion? It's champion. I think that's like an old-timey thing, is the champion. The champion, the champion. This is always a good segment. Little Mac running behind his trainer. Out there in NYC. Alright, Don Flamenco. He's from Madrid, Spain. He's a 23-year-old man. He looks like he's in his late 40s or early 50s. So he's ranked number 3, but it's been a rough road getting there for Don Flamenco. He is not doing well. He's not doing... The 3 losses that he has taken have really done a number on him. 23 years old. He's just he's seen a lot of things. He's had some very, very tough and draining training segments in his career, and that's what's brought him to this place in the major circuit against the minor title holder Little Mac. But despite his physical appearance, he is able to come out and celebrate, and he swallows a flower before he begins fighting. He goes, blah, 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 and he will just do that for as long as you want him to. But watch this. If you can't TKO Don Flamenco in round 1. You never need to play this game again. That's the moral of the story. Oh, hello. We've got a viewer here. Hello, just playing a little bit of some Punch Out. I was just saying how if you cannot TKO Don Flamenco in round 1, you don't need to play this Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out, nor should you play just Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream. This is the fake news version of Punch Out. It does not have Mike Tyson in it. So we're just going to keep doing this. This is all you have to do. He should never hit you, and he never hit me. And that's a TKO, folks. That's how you handle Don Flamenco. And he looked like he was about in his late 40s or early 50s before that fight. Now he's going to look like he's probably in his mid to late 70s. That's how it goes for him. Every fight that he loses takes 10 to 15 to 20 years off of his face. So we got King Hippo. I don't remember the trick here. Yeah, I don't remember the trick. What do you have to do to him again? I know you have to knock his pants down, but I don't remember how you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get. This is gonna do it. This is gonna be it for Punch Out for the night, because I can't remember what you're supposed to do. Oh, there we go. You have to punch him in the mouth. That was it. Ah. I think you just have to knock him down one time, too. Can I get him? Oh, shit. I got him. My Punch Out is not going to be over for the night, folks. We're going to move on. You just have to knock him down the one time. He had me down twice, and I remembered how you had to do it. So, never give up. That is a lesson that you can learn from that fight right there. Very triumphant. Now, a Great Tiger ranked number 1. He's from Bombay, India. He is 29 years old, and he's another guy in his 20s, like Don Flamenco was 23, but looked like he was in his 50s. Great Tiger is 29, and I think he looks like he's at least in his 40s. Okay, he has a magic trick that he does, if you're not familiar with this game. Yeah. He has his little jewel will light up before he takes a punch. Oh it, 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 oh it. Wow wow wow! Wow wow wow! Wow wow wow! Wow wow! The more of those you get, then the better the chances you're gonna knock someone out. Oh it, oh it, oh it, No, I'm pressing. What's going on, man? What is with this controller, dude? Bogus. Jesus. Something is up, man. That's like what happened in Ghouls and Ghosts. It just I was pressing down, but it was not reacting. I'm not making excuses. That is what happened. Here I am. I'm holding down, 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 down. Jesus Christ, man. Just non-responsive. What the hell? The side movements are fine, but if you try and move down, it's like it was not understanding what I was doing. The input was just screwed. Jesus. I mean, if you don't believe in my reflexes, just, you know, that was bad, but... if he doesn't stay down, it's not going to be good. Yeah. Well, this might be bad news. Look, watch, here we go. Down, pressing down, pressing down, pressing down. They just would not let me cover. Wow. Wow. Whew. Oh my God. That's embarrassing. Jesus Christ. How did I lose to him? That is awful. Bad review on that game. I needed the D-pad to work, and it did not. The D-pad totally let me down, just like it did on this one here. We know that Ghosts and Goblins and Punch-Out are duds. At least on this system. I don't know why in the world that happened, but I've never had that problem on the NES before, on the regular NES. I am tempted to hook up my NES right now and put Punch-Out in. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, not the fake news Punch-Out, but Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I am tempted to put it in and play it on the other TV behind me. And it will be even more potato-y than this one. But at least you will see that I'm not bullshitting you. I'm going to have to go through all those guys again, though. I think I've got to do it. That was no good. I'm very disappointed. I'm going to have to turn this. Let's see. All right. Lights are going on. I'm going to turn this down for a second. You know, not every game has been bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that happened, but it's not going to stand. I will not stand for that. We're not going to have that. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So I'm going to, right now, I'm going to hook up my NES, my original NES, and I'm going to put Punch-Out on the other TV. So just bear with me. You'll see. This has to be done. There's no getting around it. This is what I have to do. I just need to plug it in, and then we'll be all set. So let me see. Let's see. We've got those. We've got the cables here. I've got the cables. Now, I think I have it hooked up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm trying to find the, whatchamacallit, what is it? The, This is bad. That was really awful. And I don't have a light. I can't use my phone to see back behind the TV because I'm streaming right now. So, where is this? That's plugged in. That is that. Just need to find out. I'm trying to untangle cables now on the fly. This is not good. I'm working as quickly as I can here because I know that this is not good television. This is not good television for viewers. No one, PewDiePie, does not do this to his viewers. So, I understand that this is unacceptable. I get it. I'm right there with you. But I'm just saying. Alright. Can we get this to at least come on? That's what I have to do first. That's the first order of business. Is I will have to get the darn thing to come on. What is that? There's some sort of something. Okay, I am plugging in the AC adapter for the NES right now. I'm plugging it in. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're making progress here. Now I'm going to reach in to my... Do I need to reach in? Do I need to get in the drawer? No, I don't. I took this out last night. I've got this. I've got the actual NES controller. Okay. And I'm plugging it in. Now I just have to get the TV on the correct input. So let's see, which one is it? Not that. Ah, here we go. Okay. Great. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Look, have you seen this in a while? I'm going to point it over here. There we go. It's been a while since you've seen that, I bet. We don't get this much in 2018, but you're getting it right here. This is special. I'm just looking for punch out. Here it is. I've got Mike Tyson's Punch Out. This is not the fake news version. This is the original Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Let's see if we can... Now I just have to get it to work. That's all. This is where the NES Classic has the NES Beat. It's not as difficult to get a game started. Let's see. Alright. You got it? We good? Alright, folks. Alright. I'm not messing around. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. Alright. We're going. We are live. See the scan line? It's legit, isn't it? Here we go. Suck it, buddy. Yeah. Goodbye. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. I totally forgot about the air conditioner again. Got that window unit in here because this office gets roasty. Sorry if that's been bugging you the entire time. Did not mean to leave that on. Should I turn the light off too? Make it more vivid. A little more intense. Ah, shit. He shouldn't have hit me a single time. That's embarrassing. Have a seat, pal. Your little race shoe, racing shoes. Good night. Yep. Thanks, Mario. Alright, gotta win my title back. Gotta get my minor circuit title back. Look at this guy. He thinks he's bad. He has been skipping leg day his entire life, and I'm gonna make him pay for it. Ah. That star I worked so hard for is gone now. Worked hard for that star. Hooah. Got him with that star punch. Good night. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat. I don't know why he has to always make eyes at me before he punches, you know? He's a very sensual fighter. Yes! Round one, brother. Chew on that. Chew on that, man. Really, have a bite. It's tasty. Alright. New champion. Alright. Feel like we've gotten back here pretty quickly. Hasn't taken us too long. But I've got a point to make. I don't remember the last time I was defeated by Great Tiger. You know, it's been a long time. So that's why I had to do this, to show you guys that that was not a legit loss. That was awful. Here's Don Flamenco, another chance to see him, the 23-year-old who looks like he is in his 50s. His 3 losses have taken a great toll on his face, at least. You know, now he eats this rose. Watch. Hmm? But then it's the coward's music when he comes out. Meh, meh, meh. I should not take a single hit in this fight. Not a single one. If I take a single hit in this fight, I will turn the game off, and I will not even get to Great Tiger tonight. I won't even do it. I won't take a single hit. If he hits me one time, I lose. That's how I look at Don Flamenco. There you go. That's it. Told you. That's how you call your shot. Alright. Next challenge. Back to King Hippo. This is where I thought it was going to be over last time. And I figured it out just in the nick of time. So, this time I do not anticipate being knocked down, not once. You just gotta wait for that big punch. There it is. He tries to fake you out. Look at that. How about that shit? Is that good? Is that pretty good? I think that's pretty decent. That's what the kids call dece. That's dece. That's legit. That's a legit KO. Alright. Now, where do you think we're going? That's right. Great Tiger. Man, I'm salty. Uh-huh. Come on back. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do you think I'm afraid? Do you think that's what's going on? Now here we go, watch. What the fuck? Why is it doing it still? I'm so salty right now. Wow. Really? Was I wrong? Was I just am I just timing it wrong? Is that what's going on? I'm just trying to block. I've never had this issue before. What am I doing wrong? Now he gets crazy music again. Because I didn't stop him. What in the world did I do wrong? Block. No, it won't let me do it! Why can't I block? What the fuck has happened to my ability to block that punch? I don't get it. What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? This should be easy. This is just awful. This is just... well, I'm embarrassed. I am supremely embarrassed right now. Watch. It just... Yeah. Look at that. I only blocked 2 of them. That's a timing issue. That's all on me. I can't... I'm rusty. That timing issue. That's my fault. At one point, I apparently thought that was so easy that that I assumed there's no way that I could. I assumed there's no way I could lose to that guy. I assumed at one point because I blocked that so routinely that when I played it on the NES Classic, I doubted the game instead of myself. That is a lesson in humility that I've just learned tonight. I had to take a look in the mirror just now. You know, I'm gonna own this. This is a lesson. I thought that the controls on the game were not reacting properly, and it turned out that it was just me. So I have to face that. What else can I do? You know? Wow. Wow. You know, now I'm questioning the first game I played. Ghouls and Goblins, right? Should I try that now too? Because now I feel like... Now I don't know. I have to try that. I have to see how this one works now. Because, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, whatever the hell. You know, I was just rocking and rolling. At least on this one, you can kind of see the pink and blue that you were supposed to see on the other TV. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Let's see how this works. That beautiful picture. Okay. So far, I've not been stuck on anything that I can't see. I didn't do a good job. Let me try again. I'm shaken up now. I'm full. My tummy is full from all the humble pie that I just had to eat. I don't like the taste of it, so I'm trying to get that out of my mouth. I tried washing it down with some LaCroix and it didn't work. I still feel awful. Ah, Jesus. But I haven't been stuck on anything yet. That was a little bit of a... I feel like I just got stuck there. Is it a problem with the game? Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. They have... You know what? The game has been copied so faithfully that the controller sticking at random has actually been transferred over to the NES Classic version. That is how faithful of a recreation you've gotten on the NES Classic. I can't talk shit now. This is very enlightening. I'm glad I did this. Because it's not a problem with the NES Classic. They produced an exact replica. because the same issues that exist in the original NES version have been carried over to actually happen when you're playing on the brand new NES Classic. That is mind-blowing. My mind is blown. M. Night Shyamalan could not have written a more Shyamalanian ending. Look, I'm stuck right now. See, it was happening. See, it just happened there. It's true. So it's not the NES Classic's problem. It is my problem for not coping with the original game properly. And this guy's that guy's a real son of a bitch. I got him though. This is further than I went on the NES Classic version. So you have to be careful. See? I just tried jumping over and I got stuck. So you have to plan for that apparently. It just stops you sometimes. Right now I'm holding the D-pad to the right and he is just stuck. And that's the same thing that happened on the NES Classic version. This is amazing. And I can't even jump to that look, I'm gonna run out of time because I can't jump over to the damn thing. Is it? Wow. Wow. Hold on. Yes. That's all right. Yes.
I was just warning you, I might be having some more intense things happening, so just don't sleep too late.
All right. We have to. I got to do something here. Oh boy, I've got to get my mojo back. I got to get my mojo back. There we go. There. Where'd it go here? Where are we at? Where are we at? Boy. Oh, there you go. Okay. I think this. Let's do it. Is it gonna work? Okay. At least there's this. And I think that this will help me redeem myself to some degree. This might be a redeemer. This feels good. Very reactive controls. No delay. That's one thing about the NES Classic version is without talking crap, there is a bit of a delay on the control inputs that's not there when you're playing with the original. So you have to time your jumps just a little bit differently with the NES Classic. I think that's the way that like a lot of the modern emulated games are. They just don't feel as quick as the originals do as far as the controller inputs. Here we go. beat this last night on the NES Classic, and I think I died one time. So I'm going to try and best that. Going to try and do better than I did last night. You always have to improve, you know? There's always room for improvement. That's what we've learned tonight. Even if you think that you are the king, you probably could improve your game. Never in a million years did I think that I was going to get stopped on Great Tiger. I'm going to have to go back and practice that, get my timing down, and come back and do another video sometime, because that was just no good. That was a son of a bitch. But now I feel a heightened sense of not dread but pressure. This feels more serious than it did last night, because this I'm playing for keeps. I'm trying to redeem myself, and it's like full potato vision. Original NES, not through any fancy software, not through a capture card. This is just through my TV with a cell phone recording it. That's all. That's all we've got here. Little sniper shots there. Don't worry about those. There's some coins up there. Some secret coins. Won't worry about the hidden choins right now. I will get this guy. Go ahead and get that. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Can't let myself get embarrassed here. This is the world you don't want to lose your fire here. It's kind of crucial that you don't. It's not a complete deal breaker if you do, but there we go. Just make things a little bit easier, a little more streamlined. You got these bullet bills coming. That was a little close. Just want to do it. You just want to do it on this level. That's really all there is to it. You really just have to do it. Yep. That's like a game of cat and mouse. No! Fuck! Oh, you son of a bitch! That is a great humiliation that just happened right there. That's embarrassing. Very well. Nothing I can do about it now. Just have to deal with it. Oh, this is a joy. Where's he gonna go? Good. That's a help. Which one is it? Okay. Alright, there's a chance I can still recapture the flame. Still get my far back. Just gotta play this next part right. Just providing an extra challenge for myself is all. There we go. See? No big deal. Alright. Okay, we're back in business. No chances there. And this is why it's so important to have the fire, because you get the Hammer Brothers here at the end. And without anything to take them out from afar, you're playing a dangerous, dangerous game, as my friend Andrew likes to say. 2 viewers now. Hello. Just I suffered great humiliation at the hands of Great Tiger in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, in the fake news version of Punch-Out, and in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So I'm trying to... tonight I have played... What's up, buddy, by the way? Tonight I have played... what did I start with? I played Galaga to start with. And then I played Ghosts and Goblins. And then I played Punch-Out. I played the NES Classic version, and I thought there was something wrong with the input, and it turns out I got so pissed off, I was so indignant about the whole thing, that I said, this is not my fault, this is an input problem, and I hooked up my NES, my original NES, and I said, watch me play it on the original NES, I'm gonna beat this guy so quickly, and I lost in the exact same way. And it was a moment of great humiliation. It was a moment of humility. I had to eat my humble pie, and I was not happy about it. So that brings me to where I am now. I had to put Mario back in and try and beat it for the second night in a row. On the NES Classic last night, and on the original NES this evening. I had to try to recapture my mojo, and this is my attempt to recapture my mojo. So that's what we're doing here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we did. Mojo recaptured. No lives lost. I think I only took 1 hit throughout that entire game. So I feel good about that. Okay. Alright. I feel good now. I'm still gonna have to practice more on Punch-Out and come back to it, because I still should not have lost. That still makes me mad. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. Your congratulations mean a lot. Since I've done that, that's potato. That's some potato work. That's strict potato work. No. There we go. Got that strict potato work down on that one. I think I can turn it back around to the NES Classic. We got a little bit better picture on that one, I think. This should be on still. I had to turn it off after I threw a fit. Is it gonna pick back up here? Let's see. Yeah, They're showing us Dr. Mario. Let's go ahead and get the view set up again. There we go. That's good. You know, I said big time streamers don't put their viewers through this. So I appreciate you hanging in there and watching because you know, but this is very real. This is raw. This is raw emotion. I had a point to prove, and I learned a lesson that sometimes you're the problem. Tonight I was the problem. I did not hit the button at the right time, or I was pressing it in the wrong spot. I think that might be it. I think I might have been holding the down on the D-pad a little bit to the right or the left, and that's why it was not picking up. I think that it's my fault, and I will admit that. I'm comfortable admitting my mistakes. That's just fine. TV on. The TV behind me just turned on because I turned the volume up on this TV. It's crazy. All right. All right. It's still fake news. It's still fake news Punch Out because it's Mr. Dream and it's not Mike Tyson. It should be Mike Tyson's Punch Out. What else should I do here? Maybe Super C. I think I'll do one more game and then probably call it an evening. We're over an hour at this point, and it's been pretty dramatic. Any requests? I'm open to requests here. I'm leaning towards Super C, but I'm not against checking out something else. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see here. I just feel like Super C is going to be fast because that's a tough game. I'm going to play something for just a little tiny bit. How about some Balloon Fight? Castlevania 2. Ooh. I'll do a longer session on Castlevania 2. That's a good idea, but I think I'm going to devote... I'll sit down and prepare to do an entire session of Castlevania 2. Just because I don't want to make that a quick one. That's when I want to sit down and play. I haven't played it in a while. So maybe I'll do a stream. I've been playing that game for wow. I've been playing that game for probably close to 25 years at this point. So I've never beaten the game in all those years of playing it. So maybe I'll sit down and it's going to be like stream until I beat the game. That would be good. I think we'll plan on doing that soon. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to find a good time to do that, and I will make that known before I do it, so you can be in here, because that'll be a good one. Let's check out Balloon Fight. This is very similar to Joust. If you've ever played Joust, it's almost the exact same controls, same concept. It's just balloon guys instead of whatever you play as in Joust. Sort of knights riding around on these firebirds or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. There's probably a lore to it that someone would yell at me about. You gotta pop the balloons, and then you gotta pwn the guys before they get their balloons back up. Yeah, it is very similar. I enjoy Joust. It's a fun game. I like playing it at the arcade. You want to try and start with the dudes at the top. Oh, nope, I let them get to me. Oh boy, nope. no good. Okay. Gotcha. I can get this guy before he gets his balloon back. I'm gonna try and get up here. You gotta get the high ground in this game. No! Oh, man. Whew. That was rough. Jeez. Okay. Got him. Now you get these little twinklies going around. You don't want to get hit by them. Got him. Good enough. Good enough. Just like your bonus stage. You guys got to get as many balloons as you can. Uh, can I? Oh. Oh, yeah. Woo. Perfect. Great job. Did a good job on that one. Not too bad. Okay. Right off the bat, it's a good start. Bam. Okay. Get him. Get him. Just get this guy. No. What a joke. All right. This is it's an old-fashioned duel now. Got him. All right. Get up there. Humble. Make them humble. Nope. I was trying to make him humble and I got humbled. Game over. All right. Okay. That should probably be it. I should probably call it an evening. Yep. A few hours. Andrew said, after playing it for a few hours, what do you think the NES Classic's target demographic is? I was thinking maybe casual gamers or kids that don't want to go through the hassle of getting an NES. Yeah, I think that's a perfect description of who they were probably trying to target with it. Because, I know you came in a little late, but, it didn't take too long. If you've been playing the NES for years, it's not too long to hook it up and get it going. But, there's no blowing into the cartridge or anything like that. And some of these games that are on the NES Classic, if you do have them, say you did have them, or you wanted to go through the trouble of tracking them down, you're going to spend quite a bit more money picking up all these games in cartridge form than you would just picking up the NES Classic. So not only is it going to cost you much less, it's also much more reliable. And I figured out that there's something else I learned tonight. I thought that Ghosts and Goblins was broken on the NES Classic, but it turns out that the controls just suffer from the same issues that the original version suffers from on the NES, because I put the NES version in my Nintendo and had the same trouble that I had with this version. So this version is not wrong. This is a faithful recreation of the original Ghosts and Goblins, and you just have to account for tricky controls, let's say that, because it's still a classic game. It can be beaten. It's just going to take you a while. It is a notoriously hard game. The sequel on Super Nintendo is very difficult as well, though that one has much easier controls. And man, now that I'm talking about it, I kind of feel like plugging it in and playing it just to show, because I don't know if I should do that right now. I don't know. Should I plug in the Super Nintendo Classic and play Super Ghosts and Goblins? I don't know if I should do that right now. It is a fun game, but it's very difficult. So I don't know. Maybe I should save that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Unless some huge news breaks in the world of... it's up to you. Okay, you'll stick around? Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. People can always go back and watch this later. I'm probably going to cut some of these scenes up, too, and just make individual videos for the games. Alright, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. That's no problem. The good thing about switching these systems is that it's as simple as unplugging the HDMI and the power cable from one and just transferring them over to the other, and then plugging in your controller, which I've got right here. I have all my controllers in one drawer, so it's nice and simple. The camera shouldn't have to be messed with. Let's see. All right, there we go, and we're up. 2 people. Yeah. Who else is here? Go ahead and say hello if you want to. It's nice. It's friendly. We have a nice friendly party atmosphere here. It's just a casual hangout. So here we are, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, it doesn't have the same name. I knew that. It's tricky. I don't know why they did that. This one is called Ghosts and Goblins, and then the sequel to it basically is called Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't know why they did that. It makes it... I can never say the correct title off the top of my head. I've been playing these games for years and I just can't remember it. What do I have here? I've got this crazy TV skin on here. All right. The music is very similar to the Ridge. All right. I don't... It's not the best weapon in this game, but it's okay. Controls are much better in this game. Oh no, I gotta get that. Oh, yes. Okay. Hi, by the way, I'm at work, so I won't chat. Hello there. I like your avatar. Or your profile pic, Obi-Wan. I'd like to thank Obi-Wan for being here. Thanks for watching at work. I hope we're keeping you company. When you get a chance, can you hint at where you work? I'm just curious. I don't want to get you fired, though, so don't give away too much if you're not supposed to be watching YouTube videos. If I miss a chat, I apologize. I'm trying to pwn. Oh no! Get him. Okay. Sweet. This is yeah. Now you're cooked. Oh god damn it. That's a joke. That was a big mistake. Having the golden armor so early and then I lost it, that's awful. No, no. You're in trouble. When the game slows down like that, it's working hard. Man. Fire is the worst weapon in this game, I think. So I will not be getting that. Obi-Wan, I'm interested to know how you feel about Kathleen Kennedy and Ryan Johnson. If you have any thoughts on those two, be interested in hearing. Okay. Good, good. A fellow member of the fandom menace. It's good to have you here. I actually, I'm wearing my Soilo shirt today. Got the green armor. Good. Good, good. Now, this gets tricky. Got him. Okay. Alright, let's keep it going here. Do not want to give this up again. Good. Keeping it up. Keep it going. Good, good, good. Perfect. Yeah, you don't want to lose this stuff once you have it. Nice. Back in the gold. Perfect. Perfect. And then you can... I don't even remember what that does. Oh, is it open? Maybe it opens, No! That would have been a really stupid way to lose this. Okay. I'm messing around too much. Oh. This is getting intense. Alright. Come on. Yeah, these projectiles that kind of are like heat-seeking, you know, the value cannot be overstated. Now I got an extra shield, really ramping it up here. I just want to make sure I avoid the flames. No! God! I got the flames. I got the flames that I did not want. It is the worst possible weapon to have in this game. Complete joke. See, this guy would be dead right now. I don't know why anyone would want the stupid flames. These things are awful. It's just a shit show. You gotta be very quick, precise in this game. The waves come. What's in there? Is it worth going back for? Nope, not really. Those aren't much better, in my opinion. I've died many times trying to make those jumps. I'm not gonna act like that was all skill. There was a good deal of luck involved in what just happened there. I think this thing's gonna come rolling down after me when I do that. How about this? Anything I should go back for? Oh, there's a trap. This guy's gonna come after me. God damn it. Oof. This game is brutal, bruh. You take You take one bad hit and it's done. It's like you have to be perfect to build up, get all that armor, sweet weapons, and then all it takes is just one little screw up like that. I got hit one time, knocked down into the muck and mire there, and it's over. It's a bad scene. Not a good look. Yeah. Got out of the way that time. Is this going to be a trap every time? I don't... Oh, good. I got some green armor again. So that helps. I don't know if I should go back for that. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. This looks like a tricky part here. I think as soon as I jump over this, it's going to start rolling down at me. It's not going to be forgiving. And you cannot destroy it, so I've just got to deal with it. It's not coming after me. Until I did... Okay. One up. No! I got caught! God damn it! It was just on the edge. Ah, what a bummer. 3 people here now. Hello. We've got Andrew Wilton, we've got Obi-Wan, and someone new has just joined us. And 2 thumbs up, thank you. But there are 3 people, so if we can make that 3 thumbs up, 1 for each viewer, that would be awesome. And hopefully all of you have subscribed to this channel. That'd be wonderful too. This I don't know if this is gonna happen here. I've got no armor. I'm using the sort of default I got him. Hey, look at that, guys. I wasn't sure, but I believed in myself, and I made it through. We're learning lessons tonight. Earlier tonight, I learned about being humble, and I've also learned about being confident, even when you are in doubt. So, remember that. If you take nothing else away from this stream. Oh, that's the other Andrew. 7 Star's name is Andrew. He is a good brother. 7 Star is on our sequential Star Wars videos. If you've watched those, he is the gentleman with the low, somewhat sultry voice. This is a difficult part of the game. This whole game is difficult, but yeah, they've got all sorts of traps ready for you. It's not an easy thing to... You are YouTube famous. You're a sultry YouTuber. That's fake. Nope. Nope. That was a fake news treasure chest. I fell for it. I lost my life for it. Give it another go. I'm on my last life. So this could be it. This could be it. Yeah, I'll get this one. I'll get the arrows. The arrows are better sometimes. They've got the double projectile, you know. That's a good thing to have. How many games are in this series? I'm not super familiar with it overall, but I think there's one, yes. Yeah, I don't know, Andrew, exactly how many are in this series. I think that the 2 that I've played tonight are the only 2 that I really know of. I feel like when you said there's one on Game Boy Advance, I feel like you're right. That very well could be, but I don't know for sure. I'm not a reliable historian on this series in particular, but that sounds like it could very well be. Alright, just need to go up this now. Not worried about that treasure chest, because it's fake news. Go up. That's another one. They like to dangle the treasure right in front of you. That's not real. I can tell. It just, yeah. You gotta get over them quick. Yep, you can't even stop. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, did we do some Ninja Gaiden yet? If we're going hard in the paint tonight and all. It didn't do Ninja Gaiden yet. I was actually going to be done after I played Balloon Fight before this. And then I started talking about... Hold on, I have to pick it up. Started talking about Ghosts and Goblins, and I played that earlier. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And so I put that in. I just had to switch the systems real quick. This being a Super Nintendo game and all. And that's what we're doing now. But I wasn't even going to play this. Whoa, well. Bit of an unceremonious ending. I don't remember where the continue starts you off. My sleeping hours have been absurd for about the past 3 months, so I'll fix them at some point, but it's okay. I've got a kid on the way. My wife might be going into labor tonight, so I'm going to be dealing with odd sleeping hours even after I finish playing this game. So it's not a huge concern. Don't really want that. One of the enemies in this game is like weapons you don't want. You know? You can get stuff that just really screws you up. This is good. That was a really fortunate thing to get at this juncture in the game. These little heat-seeking projectiles that, well, I guess they're arrows. They're like magic arrows. They're magic arrows with homing devices. Well, fuck, man. You see, thank you. I've got one. Got one already. He really likes Super Divorce music. And Obi-Wan, you might find it interesting. My son really loves all of EVS's tunes. He was just he was requesting that I put on the song about licking all the butter in your fridge. He really likes that one. My 6-year-old does. I'd like to cover some of Ethan Van Sciver's music sometime. I think Super Divorce would do a good sort of synth pop version of some of his songs. I think that could work out really well. I think my favorite Ethan Van Sciver song is probably I Saved the Last Piece of George for You. I find myself singing that song quite often. I don't really want that one. I'm not going to switch to the daggers. I will take this green armor again for our supposedly they're supposedly sort of heat-seeking or enemy-seeking projectiles. Magic arrows. They didn't work out as well as I wanted them to last time. That was a bummer. We're getting through. On the Genesis. I didn't know that. So apparently, this series had a game on the Genesis that I never played. I'd be interested in trying that sometime. I still have my Genesis. I'll have to track it down. Definitely want to stay ahead of the enemies in this game where you can. Oh boy, this is going to be close. Woo! Where is he? Late to the NES game, or late to the Super Nintendo. Hold on, what's in here? This is dangerous. Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay. It could have been a shit weapon, but it wasn't. It was the best armor, and yeah, see, this is what it's about. That's what it's all about. We're building bridges here between Super Nintendo people and Genesis people, and this is good stuff. So I'll have to track down the Genesis, whatever that... Did you see the name of the Genesis version? I'm interested to find out if it's like the same game just released on Genesis and I never even knew about it, or if it's actually a completely different game altogether. Alright, this guy. I don't remember what this guy does. What's this guy's deal? No, you son of a bitch. God damn it. What a shitlord, man. Just... Oh, for fuck's... Yeah, I always preferred, man, this is tough. They start you way back in this game. If I die again, that's probably it. Yeah, Andrew, I agree with you. I never really liked playing Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo for that reason. I always had it. I had it on Genesis, and I only ever rented it on Super Nintendo because I remember thinking it looked better, but it looked better. But yeah, no blood was a deal breaker. That was lame. I wonder if the Super Nintendo was the last time... I wonder if Super Nintendo was the last time Nintendo really was like at the top of the graphics department. All their first-party titles always look great, but anything that's like a third-party game usually is... If it's released on a Nintendo system as well as like a Sony or a Microsoft system, generally the Nintendo version is going to take a hit in the graphics department. But back when this game came out, Nintendo, they were on top of it. Post RAM pack, yeah, I guess. But I don't know if I count that. That's like it's like a modification, you know? It doesn't sit well with me. Alright, if I can keep these all the way through, that would be good. That'd be really good. I'd like to beat this boss. What's in there? Is this the gold? Give me the gold. Well, I don't want to miss this. What are you saying? Oh, Andrew Wilton said he can respect the Genesis sound, though. It's got a cool tinny sound that's good for very metalish soundtracks like Contra, different racing games, etc. Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely has its own feel to it. It's got a vibe. It's got a vibe all its own. Yeah, this having this particular weapon set for this portion of the game is it's key. It's clutch. If you were trying to use like the fire throughout this section, you'd be done. It'd be a joke. You'd be what do they say? You'd be up old Poop Creek without a paddle. All right, let's see if we can make some things happen this time. I kind of have an idea of what he's gonna do, what I should get ready for. So please just start hitting him. Got him on the run. Just 3? Or 2, I mean? It's only 2 that time. Okay. Yeah! Woo! Alright, buddy. I must have gotten another life back at some point. Nice! Yeah, I'm not going to continue again. Whenever I lose all my lives, then that's going to be it. But we're going to keep going until then. Oh, got it. These guys are annoying. Another one where having the magic arrows is just key. Because these guys, those little floaty guys, those tiny dudes, that's what they all say. I know, but I'm trying to be responsible. Jesus. What happened there? Good Lord. There's... Whew. I don't like this part. God damn it, really? Wow. Just trying to time it. And that's what they do. Yeah. This sucks. This pisses me off, man. Yeah, the art is much better in this one, for show. And the controls work. You don't get stuck randomly when you're running. Oh man, I don't... What? Jesus. Yeah. Yep. That's good. I just want my green armor back. You know? Is that so much to ask? I don't even have to have the, I don't need the gold. Just give me the green. That would be fine. I just hate not having the weapon that I want. Really, it's a really big boner in the dirt, you know? Yeah, I know. But hey, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who bought an NES Classic yesterday. I'm just playing some games to have fun, you know? Just like games are supposed to be played. Though, I'm not a pro, right? But I think that I'm pretty decent at Mario. You know, I beat Mario again tonight. So I can just do that whenever I want to. That's my badge of honor. And I didn't lose a single life this time. And I had fire when I met Bowser, and I killed him with fire flames. I didn't have to just look at. That's a joke. Yeah, that's the tough part. You just have to do it. And this part sucks too. Um. I think this is another pillar part. Yep. There we go. That's it. I've got to call it. Don't I? Should that be it? I want to listen to my viewers. If you've had enough, that's fine. Just let me know. Follow my heart. I am. My heart says to ask. Ask the audience. Give the people what they want. That's what I want to do. If everyone's had enough and everyone's ready for bed, then that's fine. What time is it? It is 2:12. So I'm sure. Good night. One more continue. All right, Obi-Wan's heading out. I'll see you, Obi-Wan. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. So no worries. Have a good evening. If you're still at work, I hope your shift goes well. All right, last continue. Last one. Make sure we don't... Nope. Yeah. I think this is further than I thought I would get tonight. I have beaten this game one time. It took me a while. I'm not ready to do that tonight. That'd be a buckle up episode. We don't really need to buckle up tonight. This is more casual. I could go for a full playthrough of this sometime though. That would be fun to do. But we're just hanging out. Oh, that was good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, huh. See? Just like that. That's how quickly this game can turn around on you. You think you're doing pretty well, and it just took that dude, one of those little guys, zooming across the screen unceremoniously, and it just stopped me in my tracks, and that's it. And your whole game's up. You know? horrible. It's because I ignored him, you know. I tried just... See? There you go. Okay. You can kind of go into the lava a little bit. That's another trick here. If you ever are trying this game out yourself. Oh yeah, let me use... I have not really had a particular time that I've just kind of been going live whenever I get a chance. Things have been kind of hectic lately. I've been doing like a big home remodeling project, and then now the wife is she's gonna go into labor. Like, could be at any moment, really. She was due on the 10th, so it's like there's been a lot of preparation and things of that nature. So it's like whenever I got the free time, I just kind of hop on here, and that's been the approach. So I'd like to get on a regular schedule at some point. I think that's better for everyone to be on a schedule. But until then, I'm just gonna keep doing this whenever I get a chance. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh! Just a bit too early. Oh my god. Alright. Down to the nitty gritty here. This could very well be it. You know, I was pretty confident on Punch Out. This is no Don Flamenco though. No worries. Feel free to keep the comments coming. You're not going to bother me. I told Andrew he should start dishing out some content. Just gonna have to ride this part out. Let him blow his fire flames. Oh, did anyone see the teaser for Stranger Things, the next season? The Starcourt Mall teaser. I don't know if Andrew Wilton, if you are a fan of Stranger Things, but I think it looks pretty fun. Being a big fan of hanging out at the mall and such. Okay. Yeah, we retweeted it earlier. If you follow us on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, check our Twitter. I retweeted that earlier today. It looks like it's teasing the next big... well, I guess Season 2 had the arcade. So it looks like Season 3, it's a brand new mall that's coming to Hawkins called Starcourt Mall. I think some bullshit's about to happen here. Yeah, I was right. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. Woo! Woo! Oh man, that's as close as you can come to getting hit. Oh yeah, this is a neat part. I'm glad we made it this far because this is kind of cool. Um, this is cool graphics for the Super Nintendo. This starts to shift and turn, though I'm about to die. You're not going to see much of it, it looks like. God damn it, I wanted to get through that. Son of a bitch. Well, okay. Alright. So, that's your cliffhanger. Okay. Keeping my word. We're going to end there for tonight. So, double A. Andrew and Andrew, thank you guys for hanging out. This has been it's been a solid 2 hours. I don't know if this might be the longest live stream I've done yet. So I appreciate all the watch time. That's going to help us get up to get our channel monetized again, which would be great. People keep coming back and watching like 2-hour streams. That would be wonderful. We had Obi-Wan here for a while tonight. I think he's going to come back. He's a fellow EVS fan. So, yeah. Just great. Just great. All right, guys. Well, if you're watching this later, thank you for checking it out. Hope you enjoyed it. I learned a lesson tonight. You're not getting notifications, huh? They're just trying to sabotage us, I'm telling you. I don't get it. Have you bonged the gong, Andrew? You had to have. You know the deal. Well, I don't know why they wouldn't tell you. Maybe I'll shoot you a text or something next time before I go live. It's at least showing up on the top of Andrew's feed. Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah. So I learned about humility. I thought that the controls were messed up on the NES Classic, and they're not. Turns out that I was just I was rusty. I was very rusty on my Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So I'm gonna have to get good again on that. And we also learned that the recreation of Ghosts and Goblins on the NES Classic is a perfect rendition. It is a perfect recreation. So much so that the odd controls from the original game on the NES are perfectly recreated here. You have the same trouble on the NES Classic that you do on this cartridge game, with your players sort of getting stuck randomly when you're walking. I don't know what the deal is with that, but they recaptured it, you know? So it's just part of the game, I guess. Something you have to get used to. Andrew Wilton had said that I should do a Castlevania 2 stream. He had, yeah. Hold on, before I get to that, let's see. One last question. How long have we been doing music as Super Divorce? Let's see. We, let's see, as Super Divorce since 2015. But when we started Super Divorce, it was more of like it was like a 4-piece kind of post-hardcore band. You know, I did more yelling and screaming and such, and we had loud guitars and a bass player, and Bender was a drummer. And then we had some personnel issues, let's say that. That was in 2016. Going into the summer of 2016, we had some personnel issues, and we found ourselves as a 2-piece It was just me, the vocalist, and Bender, the drummer. And we were like, well, we can't really play any of our songs from the album we put out, because we did put out one album as a 4-piece. I've got a copy of it I can show you. It's right here. Yeah. It's called Wish You the Best. We put this out, and then we lost 2 members, and we basically were like, we can't play any of those songs anymore as a 2-piece. So we were like, let's just play electronic music. Let's write like an 80s inspired synth pop album. Because to be honest, though I've played music in heavy bands for the majority of my time in music, I know you're still waiting. I know. I'm supposed to make a custom Mr. Belvedere themed cover for Andrew, instead of having this guy who is Tim Heidecker as Mr. Henderson on Tim and Eric. That's who this is. Yeah. So anyhow, I played a lot of heavy music, but I don't listen to mostly heavy music. Oftentimes I'm listening to like new wave and 80s pop music. And just recently, thanks to this home renovation project that Andrew and I really tackled over the course of several months, there was a lot of classic rock playing in my house. So I've got like I've grown a new affinity for that, which is something that I didn't really get into much before. So, yeah, long-winded answer. We've been playing as Super Divorce since 2015, but only in the current configuration since 2016. And we put out our first album featuring that kind of synth pop vibe last summer, or last October. We recorded it last summer in Michigan at a place called Random Awesome Studios with a wonderful producer named Josh Schroeder. And if I have it my way, I'll just work with him forever. I won't go anywhere else. So that's your little quick history lesson in Super Divorce. So yeah, I don't know what else I was trying to. Yeah, that's about it for tonight, I think. So please come back next time and chat it up. If you're catching this after the fact and anything sticks out to you, have any questions, leave those in the comments section. We will always write back. And make sure you subscribe, bong the gong for notifications, and just, I guess, pray that they work, because it seems to be just up in the air as to whether or not that actually functions properly. Also, like this video, please, and share it, and get some friends in here to join in on this fun. I feel like we had some fun tonight. Good rapport. Thank you. Love you too. And we'll see you next time. So everyone take care, and we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.